Yo, good morning, cringe gang. So, the reason I'm filming in my fucking front yard is I was going out into my backyard and I seen something fucking strange. Something I've never seen before. It freaked me the fuck out. So I was heading out my slider and I caught a glimpse of something black. It was too big to be a fucking cat, and it looked totally different than a dog. And it stood about the size of a fucking dog. It was all black. I got a film of it. I tried to get a little glimpse of it. I don't know if you can see it in this footage I got, but it was already too far in the brush before I could get it. It was something I've never fucking seen. And the weird part about it is a week and a half ago, they found a fucking black bear here, just down the road, 2 miles down the road from me. Shit's getting fucking weird, y'all. We dropped a new track yesterday. I'm gonna give you guys a sample of the new track, just let you hear a clip of it. So roll that clip right now, y'all.
9 years later, man, I paid my own way. Fresh out of prison, blunts burning out the ashtray. I let the haters motivate the motivators hating me. Breaking down your door, but you bitches ain't stopping me. Raw, I'm on a new level with the devil. Bring the shovel, turn the bass up, and let my voice hit the treble. Pedal to the metal, man, I hate this. Was raised by a father that was heartless. I deserve this, you hurt this, you worthless.
So yeah, that was a track that we did yesterday. We're actually going to be shooting the video this week for it, and then I should have a new video with the new track up by like Thursday or Friday for you guys. So like I said, I'm working on collabs. I'm working on some collabs with some Houston rappers.
With this music, expressing my emotions, letting know my raza use this. Open the door that no man can close. Hey, close the door that no man can open. Praying and hoping, wishing is spoken. Respeto this mother, watch it flip like a token.
I'm also working on a collab with Paul Wall.
A legend in the hood for gold grills and popping seals. An icon on the mic for showcasing my verbal skills.
People that you know, are on my channel want new music. New Krimzon music is coming. You guys wanted me to do a vlog about my tattoos. I got no problem doing it. So I've done that before. I've showed you guys a little bit about my tattoos and showed you guys, but I'm gonna show you a new vlog, new tattoos. I've got this shitty stuff I'm vaping. I do not recommend this if you're a vapor. Fuck reds. Reds suck. So of course I'm gonna have to take this off to show you guys all my tattoos. So you gotta remember, guys, years of having tattoos and shit, tattoos fade, they lose their color, this and that. I just don't maintain them no more. I'm too fucking old to be getting my whole fucking body redone, you know? I'm 37 fucking years old. Tattoos now are way more painful than what they were. And if you guys ever like get a touch up or go over an existing tattoo, it's gonna hurt twice as worse. And I'm gonna tell you why. Because it's like a scar. It's a healed scar. And when you go back into that, it fucking hurts. And a lot of you guys don't know, I'm a tattoo artist. I've been tattooing for almost 20 years. I used to have a shop from 2011 to 2013 called Amplified Ink. I was the only tattoo shop, and you can still look it up on Google. It's called Amplified Ink, Caledonia, Michigan. I was the only tattoo shop in the state of Michigan that actually took ashes, like from people that have passed away. I could take their ashes, mix it with ink, and actually do a portrait or do a mural, a memorial with their ashes in you, and that is awesome. But we were also one of the only tattoo shops with a concert venue. Now I did a small venue inside my tattoo shop.
Mary from the cemetery, Mary, who did you bury?
However, I was sick of having cops there, noise complaints, tickets, so and then, you know, in the wintertime, people went back to college, business was slow, we shut it down after 2 years. I'll show you pictures right here. This is my old tattoo shop, Caledonia, Michigan. So yeah, man, that was my first business I've ever owned. A lot of people don't know that. I've even performed there. I've done a Krimzon X show there. I've done a Chaos Anubis show there. We even got video footage of us doing a show there right here. So yeah, man, that's some old knowledge that a lot of you guys don't know. A lot of you guys probably didn't even know I was a tattoo artist, you know? So it's an old, start with this one, scorpion. It was an old prison tattoo, and I covered it up with the Great Malenko. Let me show you guys all my tattoos like this. So yeah, here's a picture of the Great Malenko. Then it goes up into some flames that I do not like, into a face. Now, you got to remember that, excuse me, I'm having my morning cigarette. So you got to remember, a lot of my tattoos on this arm are cover-ups over old tattoos, because I've had, this is like my 6th cover-up over here, and it sucks. So that teaches you a lesson. Don't get shitty tattoos, because in the long run, you might think you're saving some money, but in the long run, you're going to end up paying to get it redone, this and that. So just go ahead and pay the real price from the start and have quality ink. There's nothing like shitty ink on your body. So this actually came out, this is a face. This is an old biomechanical tattoo. And as you can see, it's pretty detailed still. So that biomechanical tattoo actually goes up into a female koi fish that is on my arm. You guys can see, and then it wraps over into a face over here, which is pretty fucking cool. It wraps under my arm, and then on this side, you see I got a lot of old, I got cover-up splashes over splashes. And so the piece back here is my Jamie Madrox piece on monoxide. I'm gonna get to. So yeah, that's my twisted piece. And the cool part about this piece was actually done with a homemade prison gun. The dude took a VCR motor, put together an old homemade gun, and that's how I got that Jamie Madrox piece, and it's one of my best pieces. If you guys can see, when I got my neck done, it came all the way up to my chin, the flames. Sacred Hearted Jesus. And it goes into my son and daughter, Damien and Destiny, with wings. These are wings. Now remember, once the highlights get into my neck, and once we do all the highlights, everything will pop out. It's just like, I don't want to do it right now, but it's summer, it's 2018. I better fucking do it this year. So I'm probably going to be going to the tattoo shop in the next month. Check out my homie's shop. He's a fucking good ass boy of mine. He runs Brenda Sue's Fine Line Tattoos. Here's a picture. Quality work. I'm going to show a little bit of his work right here. This is my boy Ron's work. Ron's one of the most phenomenal artists. He's the one I moved out to Arizona with. I used to live in Kingman, Arizona. I grew up with Ronnie. He's just a phenomenal artist. So here's a picture of me and Ronnie, and he's the one that runs Brenda Sue's Fine Line Tattoos in Grand Rapids. So, but with that being said, also on my chest is an old portrait of me and Anubis. This is a mass murderer's portrait, y'all. It's pretty dope. Then it goes into the Laugh Now, Cry Later piece that's on my shoulder. Anybody knows what Laugh Now, Cry Later is? It's like when you get locked up. If you've ever done time, you know, you laugh when you're out. It's all fun and games. But when you're behind them bars, you know, it don't matter. Take the biggest man, you know, and doing time, man, it'll really hurt you. If you got family, you love family. That's why you just don't fuck up. You don't get in trouble. You don't do dumb shit, and you won't be behind bars. I had to fucking learn the hard way. I did 9 fucking years of my life, multiple prison bits, and I'm not fucking proud of it. But I'm off all that shit. I've changed, you know. I know, like the Dr. Phil show did not make me look good, but you know what? I did it for my reasons, okay? You know, I'm really not a piece of shit person. I'm not a piece of shit father. I'm a great father. I'm a great husband. I take care of my family. I work. I do everything I'm supposed to, you know? But it is what it is. People are going to believe what they want to believe, and they're already going to have their mindset. But, yo, this is my ABK piece, y'all. I didn't shave, so it's going to look weird. But, yeah, this is a piece of ABK portrait on me. It's got ABK's hand to the portrait, into the Laugh Now, Cry Later. And then over here, I've got a portrait of my son when he was young. That's Krimzon. Now, I was supposed to put the darks in. I never did. But you can see it goes into my wings, into my neck piece. And then, now behind my neck, I'm going to have to get down to show you guys this. got the wings into the Hatchet Mans, for anybody who never knew that. I got 2 opposite Hatchet Mans on the back of my neck. And it goes into a headpiece. If you guys, Melissa. And it goes into the Hatchet Man pieces. Tattoos on each side, so it looks cool with my mohawk when I spike it on stage. But you guys can see that I have the stars on each side of my head. And yes, over here is a K on my face for Krimzon. This is established 1979, because that's the year I was born, y'all. So that's what's on my face over here. I should have did like on my face tattoos. It's supposed to be an old Paul Booth face. Like I said, I've got like 4 or 5 sessions to go. That's what sucks. The face tattoos are no joke. And I shouldn't have went that big, but I did. On this side, this looks a lot better. It's got the K for Krimzon, and then it's got the established 1979. So I mean, there's a lot of shit going on my face. There's a lot of shit going on over here. Like I said, that's a face. You guys can see it's got a tongue out that comes down. It's a face. It's supposed to be a Paul Booth face. Now it looks kind of like shit, like a fucking really black, because I haven't got the whites in it. I haven't got it done yet. It's gonna look a lot better, and I'm gonna probably have to go get this done really soon. Now I also got tattoos on my stomach that look like shit, and I'm not gonna show you that right now because they're not done. So I also got a tattoo that's old. I got 1 tattoo on my leg, and believe it or not, y'all, guess what the fuck it is? Yep, it's the famous riddle box. And there's a story behind this piece. When I was getting my riddle box tattoo done, I actually had a girl at the time, back during the week that the trade centers went under. I had a girl just do her first tattoo. She went over the pattern, and that's how I got the riddle box, and that hurt like a motherfucker right there. When I got this piece, the biomechanical piece, as soon as we got done, we started at like 1 a.m. We got done at like 8, I think it was like 8 in the morning. As soon as I got done, I was going to the bathroom to clean it up, and all of a sudden on the news, the World Trade Center, planes just drove into the World Trade Center. Oh my God. It was that morning that this got done. That's how I always remember that piece. So we were driving back from all the way from Indiana, where I got this piece done by a buddy that just got out of prison. He was on tether. So we were driving back, and all the gas stations were packed, gas prices, people were freaking out because all the terrorist attacks. Man, it was crazy. But that was the morning that this tattoo right here was officially done, y'all. And it used to look a lot better. Oh, I didn't show you guys this part. This is a lot of old prison work. You guys can see just a bunch of demons and faces, and yeah. So like I said, it's all a work in progress. I mean, you know, it looks cool like when I'm walking. It looks cool like, you know, if I'm just standing there. But like I said, I got a lot of work still. I've got, God, I can't even begin to tell you how many hours of fucking sitting in that chair, and how many fucking months of, or how many fucking original hours and hours of work I have. It's ridiculous if I told you a number. I'm pretty much body suited out from here up. My back needs to still be done. We're working on a huge back piece. Like I said, I can't take the pain like I used to. You know, I sit in a tattoo shop, I can maybe do a few hours. Dude, I used to be able to sit down. I mean, literally, when they did this cover up from here all the way up to here, it took almost 48 hours. And we even rested for a couple hours and went right back into it. So we put numbing cream. I mean, you should have seen the size of my arm when it was done. Like, I mean, I literally have got so many hours and so much ink into my fucking skin, it's ridiculous. But with that being said, I just wanted to give you guys a new vlog, show you guys some of my tattoos, tell you a little bit of my stories. Even with this tattoo right here, when I was getting this done, this is when I first met Melissa, when I got the wings. And you can see this goes right up to my neck, under my chin. I fucking kicked a hole in the damn wall of my old house. That's how motherfucking hard. You might think, a lot of people might get something on their neck, but they ain't getting no shade. They ain't getting big ass fucking pieces that cover their entire neck all the way up to their chin like me. You know? I can just tell you this, there's no pain like getting a fucking neck piece. None in the world. So today's a short vlog. I just wanted to give you guys a vlog of some of my old tattoos. I hope you guys really enjoyed it, because I enjoyed giving it to you guys. Like I said, I'm Krimzon X. And if you're not yet a subscriber on my channel, I'm a cool motherfucker. I do vlogs. I got a lot of new music coming your way. We dropped a new track yesterday. Like I said, if you're not yet a subscriber and you enjoy my vlogs, please subscribe. Turn on that bell, because when you turn on that bell, you get all my notifications when I upload daily. And with that being said, much love, y'all. I'm gonna go investigate what was out here, because I've never seen anything like it. I'm gonna try to capture it on tape. I love you guys. Cringe gang, I fucking love you guys. Everybody who has supported me since Dr. Phil, or even before Dr. Phil, I fucking love you guys, man. So let's keep the cringe movement alive. Let's keep the cringe gang alive. Tell these motherfucking haters we don't give a fuck what they say, because we don't care. That's what part of being a cringe gang is. You rep that cringe life. You rep the life that you rep. You don't care what people say, you know? We don't care. We're cringy motherfuckers. Everybody's got some cringe in them, you know? So with that being said, thank you guys for tuning in again. I am Krimzon X, and until next time, I will see you guys later.